Hello, I'm your host, Doug Couch. You are now listening to The Doug Couch Show. Come with me on this journey behind the couch to see what we find. You never know what you'll find on The Doug Couch Show. You might find dust bunnies. You might find a book review. You might find an unboxing. But most importantly, you're going to have fun on The Doug Couch Show. So come along with me on the journey behind the couch to see what we will find.
Hi, everybody. And we sound a bit different, don't we?
Yes, we do.
So Doug and I are back, and we have a microphone to do again. Didn't think it would happen with the hype mics, did you? Those of you who remember that podcast.
That part.
Yes. Those of you who do remember it, you'll know that Doug and I had some very positive things to say about it. However, we found something that I wish we would have found months ago. Literally.
That part. Really? Yeah.
Because
exactly.
this is a microphone that puts the Blue Yeti mic by Blue and the Apogee Hype mic literally to shame. So,
well,
I guess what we could...
I had my headphones on the wrong ears.
Oh, whoops. Okay.
Uh-oh, mommy.
Whoops. So, something to talk about before we get into the great things about this mic and what it comes with and where you can get it and things. Let's talk about really quickly what problems, after owning the hype mic for quite a while, did both of us have with the hype mic? What things we didn't care for after using it for a long time? So you want to go first?
You can talk about that because I really don't have, other than the grill design, which is really, really shitty, honestly, I really don't have anything really bad to say about it. It does have a little too much bass, but, that's the only thing I have to say about it. And
there's a reason why Doug told me to go, because mine failed in a way that I didn't expect it to. Or did he?
Neither one of us did. It was like, what?
Yeah, so
It was like, really? Why?
Yeah, so here's what happened. I was working on seeing if I could get it to fit on another mic stand, which is the one that this Shure MV88 Plus, which is what the mic is that we're on. I had it. I was trying to figure out what, putting it on a mic stand would be like. Well, unfortunately, it didn't work. And so I was like, okay, well, let's put it on the tripod and it'll be okay. Well, I had felt
not so much.
Yeah, well, I had felt something about the grill that wasn't quite right, but I just kind of was like, whatever. So I go to screw it on, and the grill just falls right off and hits the desk.
Yeah.
So I was very irritated because I was going to use it that day to record something, and I couldn't. So I said, Doug, I don't know what to do in this case. And later on, I got to looking at it and examining what it looked like. And the unfortunate part about that grill, first of all, it's a square design grill. Okay.
Yeah.
And it has a tendency to break, unfortunately. And it really shouldn't break.
Look, he only had the thing for 6 months. I still have mine, and it still works. But am I going to use it anymore? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Given all this thing can do, probably not.
No, and there's a reason why he says that. We'll get to that later.
I do like the analog compressor that it has, though. I do miss that. I wish this thing had that. But, you know,
I
it's
do
so
like
much
the
more
punch
smaller.
to the audio that the analog compressor gave. I do miss that.
Yes.
And I'm right there with him. With Doug on that. I do miss the analog compressor. It
The
really had a
compressor
good
on this
sound.
mic. The compressor on this mic is not really noticeable, honestly.
It's more of a volume boost to boost things that are quiet and make them loud, and to boost things that are loud and make them quiet.
You really don't need with this thing.
No,
honestly.
In fact, Doug and I have ours set to off. So, anyway, I was like, well, okay, let me do some looking. Maybe I can find a hype mic, maybe refurbished and things of that nature. Well, I got to thinking about it, and I went on. Doug and I use a website to get a lot of our audio things from called sweetwater.com. And we decided, I went on there actually first, and I decided to look up Shure, or just Shure. I decided to just look up iPhone microphones in general and see what they had. I saw a bunch of them. I saw, like, Audio-Technica had a couple. There was Rode that had a couple. They had their podcaster mic, which is similar to this, except it's mono. This one has all the different patterns and things, and more things you can do with it. It's all the Samsung satellite, which...
Ew.
Yeah, Doug and we both got them. And, yeah, really nasty. Let's be honest.
And sucky service, as far as I'm concerned, by Samsung.
It took them several months to get back to me and find out.
Very sucky service. And why you don't sell your cables on your website is beyond me.
Yeah, exactly. So I found this. The Shure MV88. And kind of a long story short, I got mine first, and then Doug ordered his Friday, and then he got his, kind of odd, he got it yesterday, being that it's a holiday here in the United States.
Yeah.
Which, that surprised me.
It said it was going to be delivered on... It said it was going to be delivered on Sunday at first anyway.
Yeah.
But then Parcel came back with another thing and said, oh, well, we're going to deliver this on Tuesday. And then I get a message Sunday that it's out for delivery. I'm like, huh? What? Oh, yes. So me and Cody came home today about, I'd say about 6 o'clock. First thing I did, I came in the house, dropped my things, and unboxed this thing. That podcast is available on the feed if you want to go check it out. It is called an unboxing of a new microphone I got today. I was going to call it unboxing of Shure MV88 Plus, but I did not know how to spell Shure, and when I tried to dictate Shure, it did not come out right, so...
It's S-H-U-R-E for those who are curious. Very simple. Yeah. So anyway, we got ours, and might as well talk real quick about what it comes with, which is very simple. Now, they do have two models of the Plus. They have the regular model, MV88 Plus, which just has the microphone clip, and there's a little tiny screw piece, a little tiny adapter that you can fit on the bottom of the clip, which in turn will make it accessible to fit on smaller tripods if you wanted. And I tested that on a small tripod that I have here, and it worked perfectly.
Yes.
And Then it came with the mic itself. It does come with 2 cables. It came with a micro USB to USB-A, and then micro USB to USB-C.
To USB-C.
Now, if you want to connect it to your phone, the cable you're going to need... Now, Doug and I already had ours because of the hype mic. You're going to need...
It's a micro USB to lightning cable.
Yes. You need a micro USB to lightning cable. So kind of keep that in mind.
And I did not know you could find them on Amazon. See, that's the thing. I never knew you could find those on Amazon.
Yep, you can. Anchor makes them. Ugreen makes them, which is another cable company. There's a whole bunch of cable companies that make them. They're real easy to get.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I like this mic so much.
And they're probably cheap, too.
They are. They're very cheap. So if that one broke, you could easily get one in a couple days.
I would probably get another long one because I like the long ones.
I like the long ones.
Just easier.
Yep, I do too. I remember with the hype mic, I didn't exactly like it because anytime I would use it with the built-in tripod that came with the hype mic, it would always want to fall over. I'm like, don't you dare you get it away. So,
get it away.
Yeah. So anyway, we went ahead and unboxed ours. Oh, it does come with the quick start guide, which is a setup guide, and then it comes with the manual, which you can also access through the MV88 app.
I threw all that away, honestly.
I did too. The only thing I didn't throw away was the clip and the little adapter that fits on the bottom.
Well, yeah.
And the cables.
Why would you throw that away?
Yeah, no, well, I didn't throw that away. Rest of the stuff I kept. The manuals, nah. Didn't need them.
Nope.
But anyway, went ahead and Doug and I unboxed ours on Crayton's audio blog, which is the podcast that I run. You can find that unboxing, and on Doug's podcast, The Doug Couch Show, you can find his.
Yep.
So, let's talk about how do you control all these neat patterns and the bass and the treble and everything. How do you control all that? Well, pretty simple. You want to talk about that?
Controlled.
Software controlled.
It's software controlled. Yep. It is all software controlled. And okay, I wanna talk about something really, really quick. So, the hype mic's way of updating was so weird because it would say update and then you would click it and there would be no voiceover feedback. This is so easy. Like, you just click, it says firmware update. Do you wish to update now? It'll tell you the progress. It'll update. You'll hear like a click in your headphones. That's like a kind of a static thing, and it's like it'll sound like speakers coming back on, and then boom, it'll say OK button, and then you go back and look at the screen. It says your update installed successfully.
Yep, it's simple, and from what I can tell, it seems like Shure is more consistent with their software updates.
Yeah. I wonder what they're going to add new.
I don't know, but
next.
I'm excited to see what it is.
Yeah, me too, buddy.
And so I'm glad Doug touched on that because it's a very simple process. So both of us have our microphones up to date.
Yep. I'm probably going to delete the Maestro app from my phone for the hype mic because there's no need to have it anymore.
And they've been promising for months, ever since Doug got his and then I got mine. They've been telling us that, hey, we're going to release version 2, but, well, it's never happened.
And supposedly, they said it was going to be to where you could adjust your gain and your headphone volume at the same time. Well, the thing I don't like about the hype mic is there's no mute button. And I was gonna mention that to you, Crayton. There's no mute option in the Shure app either. There's not a mute feature.
At least on the iOS app. On the desktop app, there is. They do make it for Mac and Windows, which I'll talk about that here in a minute. there is a mute option. But if you're using this thing on the phone for things like Team Talk, guys, you really don't need a mute button. You just stop transmitting and you're muted.
Just mute on Team Talk. Just simply do that, and you can do like this.
Yes. Yes, you can do fun stereo things, which we'll also talk about. So, connecting it to the app, obviously that was really easy.
Mm-hmm.
And the cool thing is you can update through the app, like Doug said, and you can, all the controls that you would want to control are accessible.
Yep.
And so you just do that. Like I said, it's super simple.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyway.
Really?
Yeah, really. Anyway, what about adjusting the different modes? There's a nice little slider after the polar pickup. No, this is not a bipolar microphone.
Bisexual.
Yes, bisexual. But by default,
and the noise floor on this thing is barely there at all. There is no noise floor on this thing.
Yeah, there is literally no noise floor whatsoever. So you can adjust. By default, it comes in the stereo pattern, but you can. Speaking of stereo, Doug has his in stereo over there.
That is what I'm in right now. And if you see me now, I'm way to the right. And now I'm way to the left. And now I'm back in front of the mic.
Yes. So that's what they call the stereo width field, how wide your stereo field is. It goes up
as wide as it can go.
Yep, it's all the way up to 135. And mono and stereo are the two that I use specifically. They do have others. Bidirectional, which is good for interviewing.
And they have side stereo, which is... I don't really care for that.
Yeah, that one's a little interesting. That one's mainly used by performers and such, which Doug and I didn't get that for that, but
nope.
Or get this for that. We didn't get this microphone to use for performances, but
which I might try it one day with music and just see how it does.
Just see what it does.
Just to see. Yeah.
You also have a bunch of EQ options. This is I believe I was reading in the manual, it's a 5-band EQ.
No, 4-band.
Oh, is it 4-band? Okay.
I think.
It's something. I can't remember what the manual said. But
the weird thing is, though, guys, I can tell when Crayton adjusts his filters, but when I do mine, I can't tell a thing about what I do with mine.
One thing to keep in mind with the EQ, guys, is it's something you're going to have to play with in order to get it just right. But obviously, I played with it enough to know what EQ settings I want. And I
just leave them at flat.
I do too, most of the time. So anyway, let's see, what else? Oh, I gotta mention this. So let's say you have your Shure MV88 Plus connected to your phone, and you adjust patterns, and you adjust some EQ, and you put the mic gain right where you want it. And let's say, oh, I don't need it on my phone anymore, I want it on the computer. Well,
you can just disconnect
you can
it
disconnect it and plug in
it
the
into
computer cable,
and it'll be
and it
boom,
remembers
right
your
there.
settings. So all the EQ stuff, all the patterns, everything is stored in the mic itself.
If that's not fire, then I don't know what is. That is cool.
Yeah, that is one of the things that sold me to this thing, is that you could do that, and because that is super cool. I can plug this into my laptop right now. Yeah! I can plug it into my laptop right now, and it'll remember where my... Anyway. Freaking stupid. Just like Push.
It wouldn't be us if it wouldn't be us if we weren't, bro. It would not be us if we weren't.
No, this would not be a proper podcast at all. It would not. Oh yeah, built-in windscreen on this puppy. Built-in windscreen.
And I don't know how you could. I don't even know how you would find another one because that windscreen is small. I have never seen.
I know Sweetwater sells them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know Sweetwater.
And you said you could take it off?
There is a way, but I haven't even attempted to because I like this thing so much. It's not even worth it.
Yeah. Dude, it's like it's built onto the... It's like it's built
cool.
on there. It's
so yeah,
crazy.
It does come with a nice carrying bag.
Yes, it does. Right here.
Yep.
And as you can see, unzip it, and it has plenty of room for the mic clip and the mic plus a cable if you have it wrapped up the right way. You just zip it up and then boom, just sit it down, and there you go. Or in my case, stick it in a drawer until you want to use it again, and bam,
and it's good to go. Wow. I mean, this seems like a short review, but literally, this mic is so self-explanatory. It just speaks for itself. The durability, the fact that you can literally fit it onto any stand that you want, the fact that cables are easy to get, the fact that you don't have to use a ball adapter, just everything that Doug and I have noticed.
I love the control you have with this thing. It's
Me
so
too.
amazing. You need no sighted help at all.
Nope.
Because with the hype mic, I needed sighted help to install that update because I tried to install it, and my brother was like, "Oh, here, I'll help you," and he installed it, and he installed it in like 5 seconds because you had to do something before VoiceOver would come back. With this, nope, you don't have to do that. You just go if it says if it says firmware, you just go and you install it, and bam, the mic just comes back and everything is okay.
Now, one thing I will mention is that the desktop software for both Mac and Windows is not accessible too much.
Have you
You
tried
can
it on
do
Windows?
some stuff. Yeah, I couldn't get it to work.
Oh wow. Really?
The Mac one I could get to work, but the problem is when it came to adding presets and then adjusting your EQ, and there was something else that didn't work either.
There's really no need to add presets because there's really no need to add presets at all because if you just find the way you want this, like for example, I could sit here right now and record a book review sitting just like this, and as long as I didn't move too much or move my head around too much and go crazy with the stereo effect and everything, y'all would be able to hear me just fine because I'm sure Crayton can hear me just fine right now.
I can. There's just, and the control, like Doug mentioned, that you have over this thing, I mean, you make it what you want it to be. And, I mean, I would say for the price, it's $199. You can sometimes find it cheaper. But it's worth...
Oh, it's way better than the hype mic.
Yeah.
The hype mic was nearly damn $349.
Yeah, it was
Luckily,
really
we got ours
expensive.
on sale for $249. Luckily, we got ours on sale for $249.
Yep, we did.
But still, it's just like, wow, really?
And the fact that you can choose all these different modes and everything. I mean, sure, the Hype Mic was cool with the analog compressor, but Doug and I mentioned the other day that really, at the end of the day with that, all you're paying is the name and the compressor.
That's it.
That's it. The sound,
literally it.
you can get that same sound out of this.
Wait, really?
Yeah, you can get that. I mean, you could put the bass up really high with this, and I mean, you could. I mean, you could really. I mean, you could have too much bass with this, but you could. I mean, you could turn the bass up real good and make it clip.
Yeah, but you still don't get that. You still don't get that punch though, like the.
Oh no, because that's what analog compression is known for, is to add that punch to the audio.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think this thing, for being made by Shure.
And let's be honest, if you're doing a music production and things like that, you can add a analog compression in post production.
Yeah, you can,
software anyway.
And it's just about as easy to do it that way than it is to do it through, through a hardware. It's nowadays, because DAWs and audio editors have analog compression plugins that you can use.
Yep.
Wow. But, guys, I think we're done here. I mean, I don't know what else to really talk about. We talked about all the modes.
Well, I can say one thing. This is episode 250 for me. So
yes, it is 250 for Doug. And
really
this is what him and I wanted to do.
I never thought that I would make it this far in the podcasting game. Really, and I'm just like, wow, I'm so amazed. Everybody else was like, oh, well, there's no doubt in my mind you could have made it this far. Like, you do an amazing podcast. But it's really discouraging when you get no feedback at all. Like, it's like, why? Why am I doing this?
Yeah.
But, it's just like, no, I'm going to keep doing it because I do it for me. And I know there are people out there that listen. So,
Yeah.
And if I can help somebody, then I will. Uh-oh.
Oh, listen to that little cute fart. Okay. Well, I really don't know what else to really say too much. Except...
And there might be some extra stuff on episode 250, so be on the lookout for that.
Yes.
Oh shit! Oh my god, dude! Oh my god, that's oh no! Oh god, oh my god, that's bad. Jesus! Oh man! Ooh, those Nashville hot. Ooh god, those. Ooh, the things did not like my stomach. Oh my god, no. Ooh, wee, son of a bitch. Ooh. Woo! Shit. Oh boy. Well, yeah. What a way to end the show, guys.
Yes.
Oh my god.
We end it with a fart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing I wish this thing would work on FaceTime.
Yeah. But the Hype Mic and the Samsung mic didn't either.
Yep.
Or wow, go satellite.
Yeah. Crayton, I have the door closed now. Can you still hear that TV?
Kind of.
But not bad.
Not
like
bad, no. Dude. Well, guys, we're done. And that's been 250 for Dog, and that'll be a podcast for me. I told you that we were going to have that. So, this is the review. And
there
this
will be
is
extras
our
on
thoughts.
250.
Yes, there will be extra stuff on 250.
So, I'm probably going to upload some more stuff. If not, then cool, whatever.
Yeah, cool, whatever.
So, yeah. That's it, guys. We're gone.
We're done, guys.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back on the 250th episode of the show. And now, I am going to give you my final thoughts on the shure. Now, I'm in stereo, as you can tell. If I turn my head this way, it is to the right. If I turn my head this way, it's to the left. And if I bring my head back this way, we are probably centered towards the mic. But either way, you guys can hear me just fine. So, let me see if I can pause this, because I'm probably fisting to go get a drink. Let's see. See if I can pause. Okay. Okay, so there's not a pause button, I don't think. Okay. I'm in the Shure app. This microphone is really, really interesting because you have so much control. You know what? I'm going to go get a drink. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I will be right back. Sorry for the silence and sorry for the noise, but I'm going to go get a drink because I don't think this app has a pause feature, and if it has a pause feature, I don't know how to use it. But so I am going to go get a drink now. I will be right back. Right here. Oh, wait. Okay, here we go. I don't know. Beer, Coke. and gentlemen, I'm back. Now, just give me a minute to get over here and to grab my headphones, and we will get back to doing what we were doing. So, hold on, let me get some drink. Alright. Let's drink, yeah. Oh, that is cherry Gatorade. That is really good. Damn, that's good. Y'all know, that tastes like a cherry popsicle. Is what that tastes like. A cherry popsicle. Now, more on the mic. Now, this mic has a lot of features that I like. You have full control of the EQ. You can change all your EQ settings, which really you don't need to, because it's really, really good by itself. Like, it's very nice. It sounds really good. It's amazing. This thing is, it's like when I unboxed it, yo, I was not expecting this thing to be so tiny. And it fits great onto the stand. And basically, fits great onto the stand. It also had the mic sits right in the clip. I can't talk today. Sits right in the clip, and it sits in there really good. Fits really snug. The thing I like about this mic is the price tag. Like, this mic is really, really good for what it does, and it's cheap. It's $199. When I got mine, the price was about $213. So yeah, man. It comes with 2 USB cables. It comes with I already said that in the review. But anyways, it comes with a USB-C and a USB-A cable, and both ends are micro USB. Like me and Crayton said in the review, you can pick up the Lightning to USB cable on Amazon if you wish to. If you're going to be recording with your phone, I recommend you do that, because if you don't do that, you won't be able to record with your phone, because they do not include that in the box. Now, here's what I like. I like the bag. The bag is really, really nice. That's what I like. And the stereo field, you guys, look at this. On the left, in the middle. Now I'm on the right, so now you can hear me. And if I were to go over to the other side of the room or whatever, you could. Now, check this out. Now, I'll go over here. Click that on. I will. Oh, look, it's the Magic School Bus. Hey, look, I'll show you what else I have on here, too. Here's Bill Nye the Science Guy. Wait. The science guy. Science rules. Dude, I remember watching this as a kid. This show was great, man. Wait, what is this? That's loud. Let me turn. Oh yeah, this is the Ninja Turtle movie. Now you guys, this is wicked. Check this. And you can hear that perfectly. That is amazing. Listen to that. That is amazing, yo.
Instead of getting better, things have actually gotten worse. Even more alarming is the baffling and often bizarre nature of these crimes. Merchandise of every size and description, from skateboards to stereo systems.
So that's that. Oh, look, it's the Flintstones. More Flintstones. Hey, it's classic TMNT. That's loud. Scooby-Doo, Monsters Incorporated. Wait. Oh yeah, that's right. I put my whole flash drive on, or my whole Scooby-Doo collection on this flash drive with everything else that I put on there. That's fire. I forgot about that. Yo. Alright, now I'll show you the music. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. What the? Ooh, here we go. Check this. I don't know. Turn it up too loud, but yeah, you'll see. Uh-oh. Okay, so you get the point. Yeah. But that is just a few little thoughts on the Sure, man. I love this thing. This thing is great. Now it does have a mono pattern as well. It does have a mono. What is mono? Anyways, a mono pattern. It has a cardioid, which is what Crayton was in earlier, and it also has a bidirectional. Now it also has side stereo, which is weird, but it could probably be useful for other things. So, but yeah, that's gonna do it for this little piece of episode 250. And I will catch you guys later when because there's still going to be more extras in 250. So I'm not even finished with it yet. So there's going to be a little bit more to episode 250. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this segment, and I am done for now. All right. Yeah. Bah. Bah. I'm out, guys. Hello. I hope you've enjoyed your journey today with me behind the couch on the Doug Couch Show. If you wish to follow me on Twitter, you can do so at Douglas_couch. That's DOUGLAS_COUCH to keep up with when I post the latest episode. If you want to keep up with the news about when episodes are coming out, you can follow me on TikTok at Douglas Couch. That's DOUGLAS_COUCH. If you want to binge listen to the podcast, go back and check out all of our content to see what you like and what you don't like. If you like something, leave feedback. Feedback is always welcome. If you want to email me, you can email me at douglas.couch@rocketmail.com. So, until then, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for listening. Peace.